Good evening, Tria. Here's your sewer scope from today's inspection. This is us in the basement in that makeshift bathroom there. There's the main sanitary stack with the clean out cap off. Came off really easy. We're in cast iron, metal pipe. Very, very common in our area for the pipe to start out as cast iron. Normally what will happen is once we get on the other side of the foundation out in the front yard or wherever, we'll usually transition over. You don't do that. So you stay in cast iron, which is a good thing. You don't have to worry about root growth, or it tends to be stronger than clay pipe sections. You've got some corrosion on the inside, but all in all, it looks really, really good. Cast iron is going to corrode on the interior, so it's normal that it's coarse or bumpy. It's just a function of what it is. Just for reference, the darker shaded areas on the pipe, that's going to be the bottom of the pipe. My camera doesn't necessarily always stay straight up and down. It'll kind of go around, like, we're kind of upside down at this point. When you push out 40, 50, 60, 80 feet of cable, there's stresses on the full length of that, so it's not always going to just right itself. There are self-leveling heads. I don't use one. Basically, we're in a circle, so it doesn't really matter one way or the other. The other thing is, I did at this point in the inspection, I had run a number of plumbing fixtures. I've flushed the toilet 2 or 3 times, turned on sinks here and there. So there has been water going through this pipe within the last, 15, 20 minutes, hour of me doing this video. The only reason why I bring that up is there's very little standing water in the pipe. Sometimes you go through a pipe and it's holding water, so the camera head dives underneath water. You're basically clear all the way through, which tells me that there's really good functional drainage in the pipe, right? So no low spots, no backups, nothing holding things up. And from my perspective, pushing through the pipe, here we transition 99 feet, we transition to plastic pipe, where likely we're close to the street, if not transitioning into the street at this point. A lot of times the transition to newer plastic pipe, that's a rubber gasket, that's the connection point on that. So newer plastic pipe, most likely they did work on the street, and when they tore up the street, they also replaced the sewer pipes out there. The purple primer, that's a good indicator that we are in PVC, even though there are rubber gaskets on there. Very normal. So this is really good that we've got it. The other thing that I was saying is it was smooth sailing. We'll go out 140 feet more or less. No problems whatsoever pushing the camera through 140 feet. It was a nice smooth ride all the way through. There's the city connection right there. It's the main line of the city. No issues, no concerns. The top of your screen is actually the bottom of that pipe. We're coming in from above mostly, or kind of 2/3 of the way up the pipe. But yeah, all in all, a great pipe. Read through my written reports for just basic description, recommendation, and any thoughts on what to do next with the pipe. As always, please reach out to me with any questions or if I can be of service.